I still remember everything about you, and maybe that's why losing you still hurts. You used to know my silence better than anybody else. Now we pass like strangers, pretending nothing's left. I still remember your coffee order, the songs you played at night, the way your voice sounded softer when life didn't feel right. And I hate that after all this time I still carry every piece of you, while you learned how to leave me behind, like forgetting was easy to do. And maybe love doesn't disappear, maybe one person just stops feeling it first. It's the way you forgot me, like I was never part of your soul, while I still replay our memories, trying to fill this hole. And every quiet evening still tears my heart in two, because forgetting you never felt possible to do. You moved on naturally, while I'm still breaking slowly. And that's what hurts the most, the way you forgot me. I still stop at our places, hoping somehow you'll appear, like my heart still believes you might come back here. Your pictures stay hidden, but never fully gone, because deleting you completely feels more painful than holding on. Sometimes I wonder if you ever miss me too, or if I became just another chapter you already closed for good. Tell me, how did forever turn into silence so fast? It's the way you forgot me, like our love meant nothing at all, while I still hear your name every time the rain falls. And every lonely morning still feels heavy and cold, because part of me still waits for the love I used to hold. You found peace without me, while I still feel incomplete. And that's what hurts the most, how easily you forgot me. Maybe I loved you deeper than you ever loved me, because I still see forever inside our memories. And maybe healing takes longer when your heart stays true, 'cause even after losing everything, mine still reaches for you. I tried to move forward, I tried to let you go, but some people leave your life without ever leaving your soul. I miss being important to you, I miss being home. It's the way you forgot me, while I still remember every detail, every laugh, every promise, every moment we failed, and every sleepless night still brings your shadow back, because of losing your love changed everything I have. I know someday I'll heal, fades slowly. But tonight what hurts the most is the way you forgot me. You forgot me, but my heart still remembers you completely. I didn't notice it at first, how loving you slowly made me lose myself. I gave you every soft piece of the heart I used to protect, while ignoring the quiet damage I never wanted to accept. I stayed through every distance, every cold and restless night, convincing myself that loving you was still worth the fight. And somewhere along the way, I forgot how to love me too, because all my energy was spent trying not to lose you. And maybe that's the saddest truth. I made you my whole world while forgetting I had one too. I loved you more than myself, more than my peace of mind. I kept choosing your happiness while slowly leaving mine behind. And every lonely evening still tears my soul apart, 'cause even after everything, you still live inside my heart. You became my reason while I became invisible. And that's what hurts the most, loving you more than myself. I kept forgiving things, they quietly broke me down, pretending I was strong enough to survive, feeling unwanted now. I learned your sadness deeply, memorized every fear, while hiding all my own pain, just to keep you near. Sometimes I wonder if you ever realized how much of myself disappeared just to keep us alive. Tell me why loving you felt like losing me. I love you more than myself, more than my own healing too. I stay loyal to memories long after losing you. And every sleepless morning still feels empty and cold, because part of me still searches for the hand I used to hold. You walked away peacefully while I'm still learning how to breathe. And that's what hurts the most, what loving you did to me. Maybe real heartbreak isn't just losing someone you adore. Maybe it's realizing you abandoned yourself for love. I made your needs important while mine slowly disappeared. And now I'm left rebuilding the person I was before you were here. I wish I knew sooner that love shouldn't feel this painful, because saving someone else shouldn't cost your own soul. I miss the version of me before I loved you this deeply. I loved you more than myself, and maybe that was my hearts recover slowly. But tonight what hurts the most is how much of me I lost loving you. I loved you more than myself, and now I'm learning how to love me again. I think the saddest part is that we didn't end suddenly. We just slowly stopped feeling like us. I remember when your voice used to calm every fear in me, when love still felt warm and forever felt easy. Now every conversation feels shorter than before, like we're only talking because we don't know how to let go. I still look at you sometimes, searching for the person I knew, but somewhere along the way your eyes stopped feeling like home too. And maybe that's what heartbreak is, watching love fade while you're still inside it. We stopped feeling like us before we said goodbye, two people slowly drifting while pretending everything was fine. And every quiet evening still tears my heart apart, because I still miss who we were at the start. You became distant slowly while I kept holding on, and that's what hurts the most. We stopped feeling like us. You stopped sending more messages, stopped asking how I've been, and silence started living inside every little thing. I noticed the way you no longer reached for my hand, like loving me became something you no longer understand. Still, I stay loyal to the memories, because part of me believed love like ours couldn't disappear this easily. Tell me, when did comfort turn into emotional distance? We stopped feeling like us, like strangers sharing history, trying to save something already leaving quietly. And every rainy morning still echoes your touch, because losing you slowly still hurts too much. You found peace in leaving while I'm still stuck between the version of you I lost and the person you became. Maybe relationships don't die loudly, maybe they disappear in silence through colder replies and forgotten affection. And maybe one day I'll finally stop looking back too, but tonight I still miss the old version of you. I miss when love felt safe, when your arms still felt like home, before distance entered quietly and left me feeling alone. I didn't lose you all at once, I lost you little by little. We stopped feeling like us long before the final goodbye, and somehow that truth still keeps me awake at night. heal. I know hearts recover slowly, but tonight what hurts the most is remembering how beautiful we used to be. We stopped feeling like us, and I still don't know when it happened. You left a long time ago, but somehow your goodbye still lives inside this house. Your side of the bed stays cold, even after all these months. And every little corner here still feels touched by us. I still hear your laughter inside these empty walls, like memories replay themselves every time the silence calls. I tried moving things around, tried changing every space, but no matter what I do, this room still says your name. And maybe that's the cruelest thing, you're gone. But nothing here forgot you. Your goodbye still lives here, inside the quiet air, inside the fading photographs I still can't bear. And every lonely evening still tears my soul apart, because even after leaving, you never left my heart. You moved on somewhere else, while I stayed trapped in these years. And that's what hurts the most, your goodbye still lives here. I still pause at the doorway, expecting you somehow, like part of me still waits for you to come back now. Your old sweater still hanging where you left it before, because throwing it away feels like losing you once more. Sometimes I sit in silence, just listening to the rain, wondering if your new life still remembers my name. Tell me why memories stay longer than people do. To feel right, and every rainy morning still feels empty and cold, because part of me still searches for the hand I used to hold. You found peace in leaving, while I'm still learning how to survive the kind of heartbreak that never leaves somehow. Maybe some goodbyes don't end when people walk away. Maybe they stay breathing inside the life they changed, because even now I still talk to your memory, like loving you deeply became part of me permanently. I wish healing was simple, I wish missing you would fade, but your absence became something woven into every day. I miss feeling loved here. I miss feeling home. Your goodbye still lives here, inside every part of me, inside the version of my heart that still wants what used to be. And every silent midnight still brings your shadow near, because losing you completely never happened here. I know someday I'll heal. I know pain fades slowly, but tonight what hurts the most is how your goodbye still lives here. You left, but your goodbye never did. No matter how much we were falling apart, I was never ready to lose you. I knew we were changing, I felt the distance too, but I still believe somehow we would make it through. I held on to small moments like they could save our love, while you slowly stopped reaching when things became too rough. And even when your eyes started looking past me, I stayed, because losing you never felt possible to me. And maybe that was my mistake, loving you like forever still existed. I was never ready to lose you, never ready for the silence after us, for waking up alone and pretending I'm strong enough. And every quiet evening still tears my heart in two, because part of me still waits for the version of you I knew. You learn how to let go while I'm still hurting slowly, and that's what hurts the most. I was never ready to lose you. I still remember the way you used to hold my hand, like no matter what happened you'd always understand. Now your name feels distant, like someone I almost knew, and somehow every little memory still leads me back to you. I tried distracting myself, tried becoming someone new, but no matter how far I run, my heart still comes back to you. Tell me, how did forever become something temporary? I was and pain, because loving you changed me in ways I can't explain. And losing you completely still doesn't feel real in my brain. I prepared myself for distance, but never for life without you. I was never ready to lose you, even after all this time, even after pretending that I'm finally fine. And every sleepless midnight still brings your memory through, because part of my soul still belongs to you. I know someday I'll heal, I know hearts recover slowly, but tonight what hurts the most is that I was never ready to lose you.